Hello everyone, Phoenix Fella here, and welcome back to another FS17 Let's Play, where you guessed it, we play some Farm Sim. So, it's been a busy week. a lot of information's been spread out over the course of the week. So I figured I'd use Friday this week to kind of tie it all up and present it to you guys before we actually go into the live stream tonight. So for those of you who didn't watch Monday's video, we are going to be doing a charity live stream tonight. We do have a goal set of what we want to reach, and if we reach our goal, there will be something special for all you guys. So first off, let me give you just a quick rundown of the chain of events. Last, I believe, Friday, modder by the name of More Mods. You guys have seen him probably in chat or in Discord. For those of you who are in Discord, chatting. He is a modder. I've known of him for a while. We've butted heads, but he's a good guy, and he wanted to use the opportunity to do something good, and he wanted to know if I'd be interested in doing a charity live stream for a certain goal, and if we reach that goal, he would release the Chevy 1500, the 2001, that he's had in his profile pictures and showing off in his videos. So he recommended it. It was mainly his idea. I'm a bit weary when it comes to charity streams, because I know my audience is a mainly younger crowd, and they just really don't have the money to donate, which I completely understand. So it was his idea he brought to me, and he asked me what we thought we could possibly do, and I pretty much said I'd leave it up to the subscribers. And Monday I asked for recommendations on a reasonable goal, and what organization you guys would like to see the donations go to, and got a lot of positive feedback. So I got numbers as high as $500. I was looking at like 150 to 200, and I got a lot of people saying 200, and one guy even said he would donate just 200 outright. So I think we're gonna go with 300. I've set the goal in the campaign for $300 in hopes that we reach it, because it is going to a great cause, which is, I've chosen, a lot of people were suggesting American Red Cross, and nothing against American Red Cross, but Mr. Dalton, if you guys do not know who that is, he is the sheriff of Outcast County, and he, you probably see him in Discord. For those of you in Discord or the stream chats under the name The Sheriff, he has a YouTube channel which you guys can check out below in the description. He recommended Team Rubicon. Well, he actually recommended another one, but it's not. I'll get in a few minutes, but he recommended Team Rubicon. He said that Team Rubicon is currently helping with the Hurricane Harvey relief efforts, and I looked them up, and they seem like a really good organization, and that's why I chose Team Rubicon. Just to give you guys a little bit of information, I'm going to read Team Rubicon's from their about section. Basically what they're about. It says Team Rubicon's primary mission is providing disaster relief. Something just fly by up there. Disaster relief to those affected by natural disasters. They can be domestic or international. By pairing the skills and experience of military veterans with first responders, medical professionals, and technology solutions, Team Rubicon aims to provide the greatest service and impact possible. So there's a lot more information on their website. I'm not going to read the whole website to you guys. I highly recommend you check them out, and if you guys would like to donate to them, you'll have your chance, tonight on live stream, or you can always donate to them whenever you can. So there's that. But yeah, $300 goal going towards Team Rubicon. It initially started off as to raise money for those affected by Hurricane Harvey, and that's still the primary goal. But with Hurricane Emma's possible destruction that may come, that I didn't mean to laugh at that. Just the way I worded it. It very well could be going to help pretty much anyone affected by this hurricane season, because it is turning out to be a very crazy one. Irma is one of the strongest storms ever recorded. It has leveled smaller islands in its path, so it's going to be a wicked one, and they're talking about it might dull down a little bit by time it hits the continental U.S., but it's still going to hit with force. So, you know, donating to Rubicon not only makes sure it goes towards those affected by Hurricane Harvey, but the possible effects of Hurricane Irma. So, great organization, and I'm excited. I'm hoping we reach our goal. Like I said, it just taking information from those who gave me some feedback on Monday's video, and just going by off that, I decided that 300 was a good goal to set. So hopefully, fingers crossed, because I really would like to get that 1500 Chevy 1500 out to you guys. It is a beautiful truck. I have given feedback on the truck, like the sound file and the server issues, and more mods and Chief have been working on it. So you guys are gonna get one heck of an awesome mod out of the deal. And keep in mind, with any time I do do any sort of like charity stream or donations period, don't feel like you guys have to donate. I understand there are a lot of people going through some struggles financially, and some of you are even too young to. Completely understand that. It's not a requirement. It's just highly appreciated if you do, because it's going to those who desperately need help and at their desperate times of need. I word that horribly. So please don't feel guilty for not donating. I often feel guilty when I don't have the money to spare. It's a sucky feeling, but people have their issue, have their problems, I guess you could say, where they just don't have that spare money. Or like I said, I know a lot of my viewers are younger and they just don't have money to donate, or they don't have cards of their own or such. Completely understand. But for those of you who can, it is much appreciated. Like I said, none of it's touching my bank account or my PayPal. Nothing. It's not going to me at all. Actually, there will be a link in the description. I'm going to have it going for starting now. It'll be up and going, so you guys can donate already. And it's actually through a third-party website that you can donate your money there, and they'll send it directly to the organization, which is Team Rubicon. So all the money goes directly to Team Rubicon. Not a single dime of it goes to me. So I don't want anyone to throw around those false accusations like they did with another streamer when it came time to raise money for something else. it's really disheartening that the community, you know, when someone tries to do something good, so many people throw out false accusations and claims that it's rather ridiculous. So I didn't want there to be any speculation at all. So I found this website. I was looking at CrowdRise. CrowdRise looks like a great website. Don't get me wrong, but if you guys don't know, there's a bigger YouTuber by the name of H3H3, and he actually used it for his charity live stream. Hold on, I'm sorry, I gotta sit up real quick. I'm kind of leaning back in my chair and it's starting to hurt. He used this website, and I just figured if he's using it, it's got to be pretty decent. So I just chose. That's the only reason why I chose it. And like I said, none of it goes to me. And actually, Team Rubicon was actually on their front page, so none of it's going to me. I feel like I gotta say that a bunch of times, because a lot of people think like the money I pocket from or get from AdFly, I pocket and I take all of that and such. But what people really fail to realize is that I don't take a cent of that. I use AdFly links to raise money for different sort of things. With ad revenue being as crappy as it is, AdFly has allowed me to raise a little bit more money each month, and it all goes back in either community or towards, you know, whatever is going. If there's something that's going on in the world at the moment, like this. Oh, we're full. This month's AdFly revenue went to the Houston Relief Fund, the fund that JJ Watt started. I put the donation from it, $18, towards that, in in the name of the Outcast Posse. What was it? Or the Flock? One of the two. I don't remember. I really should get those nailed down. There's a lot of things like this one. This charity stream is named the Flock charity stream. I want to make it Outcast Posse, and I brain fart and named it the Flock. So I'm all over the place with that. I really need to nail that down. But anyway, I donated in the name of the Flock / Outcast Posse for the wildfires that were going on. Just different things throughout the month that pop up. I've even bought models with that AdFly revenue that probably will never see the light of day, because my modder buddy has more important things to do currently. He got a new job, and well, he's just not around. So I got models sitting here that are just waiting to be put in game, that I have no desire to mod anymore. Like I wanted to start a new project, and I started it, and before I even exported it out of Blender, I was like, why am I doing this? And X'd it out. It's just my feelings towards modding have just completely just because of all the drama that goes on. Like I mentioned, there was a live stream that people did where they were releasing that 9R. They wanted to release the 9R in order, raise money, and if they hit their goal, they were going to release the 9R. And someone actually accused them of scamming people. They were just doing it to pocket the money and release the mod before the live stream even happened. And it's stuff like that just completely makes me want to turn away. You just go to Mod Hub and look at the comments, and it's just kind of like, wow, like nobody ever has anything nice to say in YouTube comments anymore, or YouTube Mod Hub comments anymore. It's rather sad. So just keep in mind that. But yeah, I've used use that for multiple things. And like I said, none of it ever actually goes to my pocket. Actually, what a lot of people don't know is, you know, my bank account's not even connected to PayPal. So literally everything I get through PayPal does not go into my bank account. It actually, I use it to like I said, donate to just random causes. Not random, important causes at the moment, or, you know, buy a model for the community that sits there. So yeah, there's that. But, you know, I don't want people to think that, like, I had a comment in Discord the other day that just kind of made me go, well, I don't want people thinking that. Like, a lot of people complain about the AdFly, and someone said, well, if it helps Phoenix, I'm willing to do it. And it just made me stop and go, no, these people think that I'm actually taking that money. Like, it's disheartening. And so I kind of want to clear the air and let everybody know that. And again, just kind of let everybody know that if you feel like that's what's going on here, the third-party website is not connected whatsoever to any account of mine. It's well, okay, that's a lie. It's connected to my Google account because that's my login, but it's not connected into any monetary sort of account. There's no way to add it to it when you go there. And I highly recommend you, if you guys are questioning it, feel free to go to the website and start your own campaign. And you guys can see that it does not actually go to the person who's creating it. Well, you can create those, but this one actually is benefiting Team Rubicon. So yeah, that's me running my chops for the day. Again, the live stream's gonna start tonight about 8-ish, 8 to 8:30ish. I'm gonna try to have everything ready to go right at 8, so we can get booking and start raising some money for a good cause. So there's that. I've seen how I was actually watching Silent Fan's live stream tonight, and if you guys haven't already, check out Silent Fan 85. He's a great friend, a great dude, a really awesome dude, and he's gonna be donating he's gonna be doing a charity live stream here soon. He does one, I think, every year. He did it last year at least, for a children's hospital local to him, and he's a really great guy, and I love to see him succeed, or what's the word? But anyway, tonight he actually got donations. He's been, I don't want to put his personal information out there, but he just hasn't been able to afford the new fighter pack for Injustice. He was kind of bummed that he wouldn't be able to live stream Black Mana when it was released, and his subscribers made it happen, and he got emotional, and it even made me tear up some, man. I mean, freaking, he cut onions on the stream, and it's making me upset. Jeez. But no, if I hit this goal, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be kind of in the same boat. Like, I'm gonna be, I've had donations for me. Yeah, John had me on the verge of it when he donated $100 twice. JT back in the day, when he was donating like crazy, he had me in tears, because it's a great feeling when someone puts that kind of faith in you. But this, you know, when it's not going to me, but it's going to help somebody in time that when they need it more than I do, it's gonna be a great feeling, and I hope we hit that goal. I really do. And if we exceed the goal, it's even cooler. Like, if we do act like someone suggested $500, if we do hit $500, my mind's gonna be blown. I am just gonna be like, I'm gonna be speechless, like I am right now. That's how I'm gonna be. But again, live stream starting around between 8 and 8:30 tonight, Eastern time, for those of you who are on middle / west side of the country, or even if you're not from out of the country. 8 o'clock Eastern U.S. time. We're gonna be playing some Farm Sim 17 with the guys, and raising money for a great cause. So hope to see you guys there. Even if you can't donate, just stopping by, saying hello. Much appreciate it. If you can, even more appreciate it. So anyway, that's gonna do it for today's video, guys. I'm sorry for rambling so much. I just want to kind of like wrap it up and put it in a bow for those of you who are joining tonight, so you got all the information about what's going to go on and such. So if you guys did like this video, be sure to leave a like down below. If you guys want to see more Farming Sim 17 Let's Plays, be sure to click subscribe. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.